Sending automated WhatsApp messages from your Shopify store is quick and easy. You'll be able to send automated messages for events such as order confirmation, payment received, shipping and tracking, order cancelled, cart recovery, and COD confirmation. To begin, you need an account at bahasha.app and your store domain and the number that you want to send the messages from. If you don't know your shop domain, log into admin.shopify.com and then under settings, locate domains. Under domains, click on this domain which ends with myshopify.com. If you've connected your custom domains, you'll see them listed here, but the one that you need is the default one issued by Shopify, which ends with myshopify.com. Copy that domain and paste it back in Bahasha. Then select a number that you want to send messages from that is configured to your Bahasha account. After that, just click connect to link your Shopify account to Bahasha. Once connected, you'll need to require your shipping address phone number from your customers so that they can provide the phone number that they'll receive messages from. You can do this from checkout settings in Shopify. Click on the provided link, then under checkout settings, scroll down to customer information and find shipping address phone number. Set it to required. Then click done. Once you've configured the phone number, your integration is ready to go. You'll find all the features that coincide with the events from Shopify that you can use to send the different messages. Let's configure an example event. You can start with order confirmation, then click on set up this workflow. Workflows involve three things, that is the trigger, the delay time, and the message that you want to send. For order confirmation, the trigger is when an order is placed. You need to decide how long before the message is sent. So for orders, I'll go with immediately, and then you need to pick a message that you want to be sent to the customer when they place an order. So I already have a template message that I've created for that. Then you need to save and activate the workflow. Once the workflow is activated, you can see that when an order is placed, this message will be sent immediately. That is how easy it is to set up a workflow. It's similar for all these other workflows here. You just need to click on the one that you need and then you go ahead and configure it. Another example we can do is cart recovery. For cart recovery, you may need multiple steps, and Bahasha supports that by chaining follow-up steps in workflows. For cart recovery, the trigger is when a checkout is abandoned, so you need to decide the amount of time before the message is sent. We can do after 30 minutes, we send the first message. Then 24 hours after the first message, if the user has not completed the checkout or they have not responded back to the business, you can send another message. This time we can extend a deal. We can extend a deal to the customer. So you need to save and activate that, and our workflow is ready as well. So we have seen how to add messages to your workflow, but how do you create a compatible message which works with your workflow? So for a message like this one, Shopify order confirmation, so this is how it looks. So the image that you see here will be replaced by the image of the product, and this is how the message looks. It has different variables which are compatible with Shopify. But how do you know those variables for the different workflows? So when you go to message templates, click on create template, then click on the template that you want to create. When creating template, you need to provide a name. So if you want order confirmation, you just need to type order confirmation, select the language for your template, and then it's important that you select that the purpose of the template is integration. So this gives you the different workflows, and you just need to select the workflow that you are working with. Selecting a workflow ensures that you are able to get the variables that work with that workflow. If you want the product image added, you just need to provide the image in the header. Then you need to upload an example of your product image. Even though that's not the image that will be sent, the image that will be sent will be filled from Shopify. Then from the body, you'll see a list of variables that are supported. These variables will be auto-filled automatically from Shopify. That's why it's important to select the workflow that you are creating the template from. So I have this message here that we saw, and as you can see, it has compatible variables. All these variables are listed here. So when you try adding another variable which is not here, you'll get this warning that is not a Shopify variable, and the value that will be sent is the one that you provide as an example. So for variables which are not compatible, the message will be sent with the value that you provide here. But for all these other compatible values, the message will come directly from what is provided from Shopify. Then once you're satisfied with your message, all you need to do is create the template. And once you've created the template, when working with your workflows in Shopify, all you need to do is select the template that you've created. The list of templates will prioritize the ones that match the workflow. When customers place orders from your Shopify store, the order confirmation workflow will trigger and the message will send. You'll be able to see the outgoing messages from your Bahasha inbox for the connected number. And the customer will also receive a message in their WhatsApp account. When the customer replies back to your business, you'll receive the message in the same inbox.